Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending good energy, sending positivity, and blessings to each and every single one of you. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about Juan and his coworker being spotted at the laundromat. You guys remember that song by Nivea back in the early 2000s? Soap, powder, bleach, towels, fabric, softener, dollars, change, pants, socks, dirty drawers. I can't. I cannot. So a viral tweet yesterday that basically had everybody losing their minds. I essentially said that there was somebody, they took this photo of Juan and what appears to be another employee at CAP, and it turns out I think she's like head of basketball operations or something of that nature. And so it says, a girl in one of my other groups caught Juan at the laundromat with another lady last night. Apparently they were hugging up on each other, and he was behind her with his arms around her when loading the machines with their personal belongings. So this had a lot of people in a tizzy, right? And so people were, calling out the poster, asking them, okay, why do we not have receipts of Juan and this alleged lady, basically hugging up on each other and stuff? And so they claim it was because when the intimacy was taking place, that they were like literally right in front of him or right next to him, to where they couldn't sneak a photo of them being inappropriate with each other, you guys. And then there is some back and forth as far as what actually they were doing at the laundromat. Were they washing the team's clothes, the team's laundry? Because this person now is allegedly saying that this was not a situation where they don't have the budget to wash the team uniforms at the, or don't have a laundry washer and dryer at the school, that they were washing the team uniforms and everything else at this laundromat. But this person is alleging that they were washing their personal clothes at the laundromat. And it just doesn't get any gutter than this. Now here's the problem. Since there was not receipts posted of Juan and this lady being intimate as of now, we really have not much to go on to really say for certain that Juan is cheating, right? But what we can discern from these, recent events is that he is grinning bigger than I've ever seen him smile with Robin Dixon. This lady in some throwback photos actually kind of resembles a little bit the Grand Dame, Karen Huger. So can we stop slandering Karen Huger and give her props that even though it sounds outrageous in the moment whenever she has tea on her castmates, that it always ends up being true to some capacity. Remember she said that Juan has a girlfriend who looks exactly like Karen? Is this the girl that, she was talking about? Or is it somebody else, you guys? But Juan Dixon definitely has a type. And I bet that, I just can't. I can't. Like, why is Juan everywhere but filming the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion and being supportive of Robin Dixon, who allegedly is now the breadwinner, right? Since now he has this coaching job. And this still has this scandal, this cover-up scandal, that we don't know ultimately what the outcome of this is going to be. So what is going on, you guys? What do you guys think? I personally don't think there's enough receipts here. If they would have just had a receipt of him re-had it. But then the other side of this too is the alleged other side chick, remember, that flew from Canada to the hotel, and we have the actual receipt of Juan's name on the hotel bill. So that was more legitimate, right? And of course we have the receipt back, I believe it was in season 2, when Juan was on the hot mic with the producer, basically telling him, listen, I am just here for the kids. I just want to be happy with somebody, and that if it wasn't for the boys, that he would have been gone. I just need the energy, right? And I know some people are going to be like, people are just after Robin just to be after her because they're mad about, her basically lying to the cameras and lying about her real life and everything else, and doing this sham wedding, after the show has already filmed and everything else, which we still don't have receipts in terms of whether or not this marriage is legal. But it just doesn't make any sense, right? And so the problem that we have now is Juan is going to be spotted anywhere and everywhere, not around Robin. And everybody is going to speculate whether or not any female that he is with is a potential side chick. We have a potential Ime Udoka situation that people are going to allege, right? And so basically, Juan and this lady basically, posted a story on this lady's Instagram page. I don't know if they were at a different laundromat or where they were, but it wasn't the same laundromat that they were posted at. I do know that. But they basically were playing and telling people to get a life, and they were playing with, laundry detergent from Gain, you guys. And I just had to chuckle, right? Because on one hand, they're right? That people need to get a life and not bringing any possible situation to the forefront as an allegation that is going to be messy, that is going to make somebody look bad, right? But on the second half of this, right, it's Juan Dixon, who has a history of treating Robin like crap. He has a history of cheating on Robin. He has a history of telling another woman while he was playing overseas that she was the love of his life, only to go back to Robin. Like there's been, and of course, like I said, the recent scandal with this hotel situation with the Canadian lady, and of course, him saying on the hot mic how he really feels about Robin, since the very beginning of the show. And you have those, previous history to be like, hey, Juan is not who he says he is in terms of, how he's just doing his dirt or whatever. And a lot of the cast know this as well, that they've been privy to, some sort of receipt that Juan is not a faithful guy and treats, Robin like whatever, and that they're basically roommates at best. Like, is it cheating if you're just basically roommates, if you're together for the sake of saying that you're together, for a Housewives reality TV show to keep a Bravo check that is more in jeopardy now than ever, you guys? Because why are we getting more Juan content now than we ever get on the show? Make it make sense, you guys. He's so against the show now and so against the narrative and everything else that's taking place on the show. Doesn't show up anymore to the reunions, but he's everywhere else, you guys. Why is that? What is happening, right? So I wonder, ultimately what's going to come of this. Like I said, in this particular situation, Juan may get a reprieve because there was not enough receipts to really say, hey, we know for certain this is a mistress. We don't know that, right? We don't know that, in regards to what was provided. Now, if they provided the receipt of Juan actually hugging up on this woman or being very intimate with this woman or what have you, then I would be like, yeah, like this is dumb, right? But the problem is now is there's been too many incidents of Juan Dixon playing in Robin's face that anything and everything is just going to go viral, right? Anything and everything that even suspects Juan is doing something wrong is going to go viral, and that's the problem that we have, right? And also this is Robin's fault too for not being transparent on camera about her real life, right? So now people are going to be after her harder than ever to really try to catch Juan in the act in any capacity, you guys. So there is that. So if you guys have not already, please subscribe to my second channel, Anonymous T Podcast, where we're going to talk about true crime, money-making strategies, sports, current event news, and everything else. Please do not forget to subscribe to that. We're going to be talking about this fake nursing degree scandal and everything else. Still uploading. I don't know why it's taking 500 years to load, but it is for some reason. But there is that. To my supporters, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. And to any new subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please look at my previous content and everything else. And please, if you have not already, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.